And don't use what some guy did in the 700s, 800s or whatever as an excuse, even though he wrote it. Don't use that as an excuse to lift up bad behavior. He's a man. He made mistakes. I know they're not going to like you saying that. But he was. He was a man. All these earthly pastors are earthly pastors. They make mistakes. That doesn't mean you're disrespecting the faith. That just means you're admitting that you're a human and you're human. You know what I'm saying? You're a human. You have those manly, unless you were Jesus, you have that. And even he was allowed that. If you read it, he was allowed to have all the same feelings we had. He had to find a way to get around them. That was his way as guide that's figuring out how man felt. Because he wasn't a man. He didn't know what that felt like. So he had to come down and feel it. Even he was allowed to have all the feelings, earthly feelings. He didn't act on them. We act on them. That's the difference. Oh, man. That's what you're supposed to be working for in your faith life, by the way. Besides having faith in him, which is the only way you can get there, you can't earn the works. None of your good works is going to get you there, or and probably no amount of bad works is going to take you from there, unless you. I'd say you probably can't fall away because of the warning. Well, there are several. You're going to be guilty of some of those. You have to be careful there. But that's not what keeps you out of heaven. What keeps you out of heaven is no faith in him. That's why I hold on to my little bit I got, no matter how bad it gets. But then when that lady posted that about the future and about what the Bible says about it, it reminded me, yes, it's going to get bad, Lord. So that's why it's important that you stay in your word, stay in the word. And I probably shouldn't hear what's dumb about this. All the years like the 90s and the early 2000s, I was heavily stuck in that book of Revelation. I started seeing things getting bad, and I kind of backed off of it. I think the worst thing to happen was for me to see it got bad. Because as long as I wasn't seeing it, I was searching for it. But when I started seeing it, it just became normal. So I kind of forget some of the main parts of the text, like reminding us that it was going to get that way. See what I'm saying? While I was searching, I don't even know why I was searching. I'm looking back on it now and I'm thinking, why didn't I just enjoy the last days of normal? Why didn't I just enjoy the last days of normal? Because I should have just enjoyed the last days of normal. Because it ain't normal anymore. Nothing is the same. Everything's been shaken. Just like he once again said. He said it would all be shaken. Let's see if we can outlive that bounty. I don't know what you have to do to outlive the bounty. I'm just going to stay here and mind their own business. See if we can outlive it. Yeah, tired. Tired. I don't know how much sleep. I don't remember what time I fell asleep. I don't remember what time I fell asleep, so I don't remember. How do we catch it? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He got away. He got away. Let's take a drive. You know what? I'm going to start a new recording. So I want to use some real music. And I can't send the videos to YouTube. I basically done did the missions today. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording and start a new one.